Ever wondered what an exhaust pipe is in Afrikaans? So, to be deur mekaar is to be confused. Right. Let me start this video the same as the last one, seeing as it's sort of episode 2 of the Afrikaans language and trying on South African cupboards, clothings from South African humans and their cupboards. As long as I pay them a bit of money, I get the clothes. So I'll be trying on whatever I got this time around. But my last video was about the Afrikaans language. I've got a couple more for you, but I'm going to first introduce this video in this beautiful suiwer Afrikaans. Aangename dames en here. Goeiemôre. Uit 'n sonnige Suid-Afrika. Vandag sal ons klere aantrek en suiwer Afrikaanse woorde ontdek. Stay tuned. Right, what have I got here? Package number 1. I've been looking for some cute little cardigans. This is so sweet. Almost like a lavender. So sweet. Cute. Perfect. Afrikaners have a little bit of a vulgarity in their language at some times, and everything is very graphic. So, peanut butter. Peanut butter. Grondboontjie botter. That means ground peanuts into a butter. Grond, to grind. Boontjie are beans or peanuts. And botter is butter. A som poppy. A som poppy, which means a sum, like as in making calculations, a sum. Doll. A poppy is a doll. That is a calculator. I carry it around like a little doll and it makes your sums, it works out your sums for you. Okay, let's not get carried away. This little box of precious things from this human. I wonder what that is. Ooh. Present. Thank you for your purchase. Stickers. I agree with that. I'm going to put that on my car. Be a nice human. That is going on my car. Give light and the darkness will disappear of itself. Normalize therapy. Yes, that's good. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be kind to the planet. Today is the perfect day to be happy. You deserve all the happy things. And yes, indeed I do. And that is why I've purchased from this lovely lady. Okay? You guys all need to repeat after me. I am alive in this moment. I am uniquely female in this moment. So for the boys out there, I am uniquely male in this moment. Just nice and low. Add in that little bit of testosterone. Right, I embrace all that I am. Let that sink in. I will treat myself with love and kindness. A lot of you need to hear this. You need to hear this. When last were you kind to yourself? You're being kind to yourself watching me now because it's going to make you laugh. And that is being kind. That is enriching your soul with positive energy. Right, I embrace my body is strong. My body is deserving. For any of you out there needing this, you are strong and you are deserving. I'm beautiful, I'm powerful, and I am enough. You are enough. You are enough. It says so. You matter. You need to read this. I am not too much. I am just enough. And there's your daily medicine, your daily philosophical wisdom from me Now let's get back on board with the craziness. All right, I ended up, okay, you boys are not going to care much for this, but just watch along. I'm sure I'll still keep you funny. I mean, I'll still keep you here because I'm funny. Right, so we've got some Vichy, some sort of night cream. This is by Gatinier, Paris, so it's important. I'm going to try this one out and let you guys know. So we've got some retinol, standard. Evelyn Cosmetics again, the Bio Vitamin C Sensation, highly concentrated, anti-wrinkles. I love my wrinkles. They tell a story. I can't deny though, I want to keep them just as they are. I don't want it to go more downhill. Oversized jacket. It's a nice, oversized, cute black jacket. What more can I say? This, I have no idea if this is gonna fit me. But look at this color. Neon pink dress. ASOS design, made in Romania. Here is something called a klinknalbroek. Klinknalbroek. To clink is sound, naal is a nail, and a broek. I don't know why they call that, but that's a jean. You know jeans like Levi's? We call them the klinknalbroek. Then, a hare. You know, like the type of thing that bounces around in the fields, but it's not a rabbit. It's more wild than a rabbit. It's called a hare. H-A-R-E. Not this hare, the one that jumps around. We call that a mumphy. A mumphy. Don't ask me, I have no idea what that means. But we call them, kyk, daar's 'n mumphy, daar in die veld. Hey, hop so op en af by die gras. Never mind. But anyway, that's a mumphy. Now, chaos in Afrikaans. 'n mengelmoes of 'n deurmekaar spel. So to be deurmekaar is to be confused. Ek is deurmekaar vandag. I'm confused today. So 'n deurmekaar spil means it's a spillage of confusion. I also call it a mengelmoes. To mengel is to mix, and moes is a mess. So mengelmoes, chaos. Mixing of my mess is Afrikaans for chaos. A poespas. Guys, I'm not swearing on this channel, okay? I'm not swearing. I'm just reading what they call chaos in the Afrikaans language. So, I'm not going to say that again. But a pas is a pass, as in you get a pass to enter or leave a place. And then a warboel. So a warboel. I have no idea. I'll put the word up. I'll try and find the meaning of a warboel. But I love a mengelmoes and a deurmekaar spil. A rapper. You know, like I'm out here and I'm doing my thing and whatever. A rapper, you know. The Afrikaans word for rapper is 'n rymkletser. Rym in Afrikaans is to rhyme, and a kletser. What does kletser mean? What's it? Chatter. A kletser is to chatter. Rhyming chatterbox. Rymkletser. I do not know if this is going to fit. It is as much a mystery to me as it is to you. And remember, I am wearing something underneath. Okay. Oh no, this does not bode well. Oh no. Will it zip? We will soon find out. Oh, it will zip. Okay. You're not going to see it very well in the light there, but this is... What's weird. Let me see if I can entertain you with this dress. Look at that. That is something. If I wanted to stand out anywhere, then I would wear this dress. It is crazy bright. Look at that. It's really pretty. It's like a luminesque. Okay, I'll be back. That is one crazy dress. Okay. I can't remember half of these things. That is very pretty. Look at that. Look at that beautiful piece of artwork. That is stunning. Okay, and you'll see what I mean when I show you the top. We have a pair of trousers here. They are Hurleys. And they are, I'm not going to be fitting into this, an 81 skinny. You know, they always say try it around your neck, and it does fit, but I do not have high hopes. No, 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 no. This is going to be the very first thing that doesn't fit in a very long time of thrifting. For you, I will try the other side. Just for you. Right, this is going well. This is going very well. Okay, that was a fail. Come closer, come closer. You want to hear these words. A skinnerbeck. That's a gossiper. A gossiper is called a skinderbeck. So that is someone, a skinder is someone who talks quietly and tells rubbish. And a beck is like your, it's an ugly word for mouth. Hou jou bek means keep your mouth shut, but in a nice, not a nice way. So if I say, luister, hou jou bek, as in shut the up. I've actually got an Afrikaans friend right now on the phone. Let's see what he says.
The arsehole, nice Afrikaans word. I don't know if it's really Afrikaans word. I don't know if it's just made up or a joke or something. But an arsehole is a rimpelkring. So yeah, try that one on for size.
A rimpelkring. That's an asshole. A rimple means wrinkled, and kring is circle. Rimpelkring. Stop being a rimpelkring. Try it out in your country. Stop being a rimpelkring. It'll go down. People will think you're a very sweet person, you know, that you don't speak ugly when you say that, because most people in the world don't understand Afrikaans, but I'm your inside lady. I am the girl on the inside that is sharing the inside information for you to get away with a lot. I'm sure there are things in the German language that you could say. Look at this dress. Come on. But look at this dress. Oh my. That is stunning. Just hang on a sweet second. Look at that. The way the pattern goes down the back. That's a win. That is a win. A helmet. The helmet you put on your head when you go to war. We call that a pletterpet. A pletterpet. What is pletter? I just want to know what a pletter is first. A platter? A crush. To pletter is to crush. And then a pet? Cap. Cap. A pet is a cap. So a pletterpet is a crush cap. You just don't get better than this. Licorice. You're not going to believe this. Licorice. Soethout. I'm just going to go out to the shop and buy you some soethout, my little child. Soethout. Licorice. Soot is sweet. Hout is wood. Sweet wood. Licorice. Soot hout. Try that one on for size. A vanity case. You know those things? How you pop all your stuff into. Like your makeup and everything. So in Afrikaans, a vanity case is known as a tonteldoos. Now what the heck is a tontel? A doos is a container. Tinker. It's a tinker box. A tonteldoos. Tinker box. Vanity case. Tonteldoos. Ever wondered what an exhaust pipe is in Afrikaans? It's known as a knaldemper. So a demper is to dampen something. Demper. Knal, I had to look it up, means bang. So it's a bang damper. It dampers your exhaust pipes. Bang. You know when it explodes? When you haven't had it serviced in a long time and your exhaust pipe goes, it dampens the bang. Because vehicles, when they first started out, used to go down the road. And so that is why they called their exhaust pipes these sort of spitting cobra things. Let's check out some clothes. Last package. All right, this is pretty. I love it. Look at that. That is sweet. Okay, that's number one. Little cardigan. Ooh. Ooh, this is a dress or a oh, it's a jumpsuit. Short. Okay. Ooh, no. Oh, this is quite a mathematical equation right here. You can never say ladies' clothing is not complicated. Stop it. Damn, this is gonna look fun. That's nice. That's very flattering. Now, don't so look at that. That's cute at the back. It's quite short. It's quite short for a lady of my age. I don't know. Wait. Maybe if I just bring you down a little bit, you can see more if I'm just standing here. While I'm standing. Maybe a nice belt. But that is short. And very cute. This is a very, very interesting word. It's a word for a crane that picks up containers. You know, at the harbour, you see those massive cranes. They almost look, my kids call them giraffes. I'll hopefully put a picture up for you. Okay, those huge cranes that lift up containers. We call them in Afrikaans weidsbeendoos draaie. A weidsbeendoos draaie. Okay, a weidsbeen means a wide-legged. Doos is container. Draaie is a carrier. So if I had to, let me just say it in Afrikaans and then I'm going to directly translate it into English. A weidsbeendoos draaie. Weidsbeendoos draaie. It means a wide leg container carrier. Lifter. Are you ready for a little bit of a... Like I told you, South African language can be a little bit vulgar at times. They are not scared. So if they say, ek gaan vir jou moer, I'm going to moer you. It means I'm going to hit you so hard that you'll be lucky if you remember tomorrow. You might wake up in 2 or 3 days. I'm going to moer you so hard. I'm going to hit you. You're irritating me right now. So, great word, but almost seen as a swear word. You don't really want to use it. It's kind of like vulgarish. Not good to use. But when you say it, when someone says it to you, you start running. You don't want anyone to moer you. Trust me. So here, for your entertainment, is a little bit of a naughty word. Spate poop. Oh, let that settle. Diarrhea. Spate in Afrikaans means to spray. And you can work out the other word. I love the South African language. I have one more word, and it has so many different Afrikaans words to describe it. So while I am trying these on, we will get there. What the South African Afrikaans language calls, in multiple versions in multiple ways, a G-string. And depending on how you want to wear it, that is so pretty. Okay, look how cute that is. What South Africans call a G-string? They are massively awesome. This is gonna blow your mind. I want you to pretend that I am in your room with you right now, showing you all of these dresses and asking you, do I keep it or do I send it back? This looks like a thumbs down to me. It's supposed to go in there. Like that? No. This color, it's not me, darlings. It's not me. But anyway, I'll show it to you anyway. There we go. You can wear it this way, or you can wear it this way. A G-string. There are many words, and as I'm telling you it, I'm going to try and explain what the word means. They are all named. Come. You need to be close. You need to be close to hear this. All right. A hall flossie. A bat floss. Also known as a boat floss, which is again a bum floss. A deer trekker, which means you're pulling something through something. Okay, if you pull, I think you're getting the idea. Or you're pulling your shoelaces through your shoe, then you are deer tracking them. Okay, it's also known as a stert rim. So a stert is a bum and a rim is like a piece of string or cloth. This is cute. A genadelappie. A genadelappie. Genade in Afrikaans means mercy. Mercy. And a lappie is a cloth. It's a mercy cloth. That's what a G-string is, according to the Afrikaans language. We have more. I wrote here, floss for your ass. Because that's the direct translation of a whole flossie. Alright, then we have a snak stringetjie. So snak is close, or tight, snak. And stringetjie is a string, so it's a string that's very tight, G-string. A tergtokkie. To terg. This is good. This is a good one. Because to terg in Afrikaans means to tease. A tergtokkie. So it is a teasing, a line that teases you. But, I kid you not, and I've put on this black thing, for what a G-string is. I saw it on the radio. Someone said it, left a message for the radio DJ, South African radio. He could not contain himself. He had to stop the live feed because he couldn't stop laughing. And he had 3 other radio DJs on with him because it was like a talk show. Let's see if this works. Let me first put this on and then you will know what I'm talking about. Oof, this might be too small. No, guys, this is sad. Maybe not, I don't know. It feels okay, wait, it's not too small. Remember, I'm wearing something underneath it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, and the belt. So, ready. I'll stand back and show you quickly. Beautiful. I love it. It's cute. It fits nicely. Right. G-string. 'n riemtelegram tussen Paraguay en Holland. Let that sink in. 'n riemtelegram tussen Paraguay en Holland. So a riemtelegram would be a thin telegram. So a messaging service, right? A thin messaging service. Riemtelegram tussen Paraguay in Holland. Now, at first that didn't hit me at all. I was just like, it's a piece of a messaging service in a piece of underwear that stretches across the, is it the Atlantic Ocean, right? From Paraguay to Holland. That is, it stretches a long way on the human body, right? That's what I thought. But then the layers started coming in because people started repronouncing some words. So they started off by pronouncing Paraguay as Padaguay. And all of those words are nicknames for a certain lady's area. To Holland. A hole is your ass. The land of your ass. It's a riemtelegram, which means it's a messaging service from your G-string is a messaging service from, I hope I don't get demonetized for this, but it's from Paraguay, the land of Paraguay, to the land of Holland. And I leave you with that because I'm not going to, hopefully you would have worked that out. And that is all that I have to say today. I hope you enjoyed the trying on, and I hope you enjoyed all of these Afrikaans words in the last two. So this is the second part of the series of introducing you to some Afrikaans words. And if I find any more, you're going to get it from me. So in the comments, let me know two things. I want you to tell me the word that you loved or resonated at all. If you know any Afrikaans words or any words from your language that you think are just awesome and so descriptive, okay, and cannot be replicated in another language. That's the thing with Afrikaans words. It's very difficult to replicate them in English. They are what they are. A vloermuur means you are smacking the ground as hard as you can. But the way, if you know anything about Afrikaans, if you see vloermuur, it looks like someone is absolutely, they are destroying the floor. And that's known as a tantrum. Vloermuur. No English word. No English word. A tantrum does not make, when you hear the word tantrum, you don't think someone is a destroyer of a piece of ground. That is how angry they are. It's just tantrum. A vloermuur. That's a completely different thing. Anyway, signing out, and I'm going to see you soon again with some more try-ons and more Afrikaans words or stories that I like to tell you. But obviously, please, I hope you're following my my story, my episodes through New Bethesda and all of those. And if you haven't seen it yet, please go watch it because it's pretty awesome. And for those of you interested in crafting, you can go and check out my sewing videos. This is a place where you come if you want someone to be your muse. Let me be your muse. Till next time.
And just in case you've had enough of me, you gotta watch this YouTuber. He's hilarious.
There's an Afrikaans word that can't be translated in one word. Mos. The easiest way to explain what it means is this. But you already know this. For example, I almost told you that my book is launching.
I'm getting tired.